The finale at Faurot Field and a fond farewell for 15 seniors as the Missouri Tigers win by 10 against Iowa State. This week in Mizzou Football is next.
Yeah, big win in the zoo, which was real important to our fans, and for the seniors, that's always a difficult day, emotionally for all of us. But got to a fourth quarter game and did the things necessary to win. I was very proud of our team.
Let's look back at the highlights from Faurot Field on a pleasant, comfortable late November Saturday afternoon as the Tigers welcomed the Cyclones to Columbia. And Iowa State on senior day, the visiting team, as Coach Gary Pinkel showing emotion, again, understandably though, with this senior class.
Oh, you just get so close to those kids, and you got to get your head back together so you can start coaching.
Oh, by the way, there is a game coming, and here are your guys defending against Iowa State. Austin Arnaud, the dual threat you warned everyone about this week, had some nice moments, but boy, Andrew Gatchgar, 9 first-half tackles alone, Gary.
Yeah, he was very physical, and there's good linebackers all over the field. And this is a good quarterback. This is a good football team. So we were 3 and out, or we punted. They got the ball, and then Rutland now makes a big interception for us, and really gives us good field position.
Sure does. Tigers have the ball 1st and 10 at their 45. Derek Washington ran well in the first half. I believe he had 70 yards on 12 carries, and this is a sign of that success.
Well, we got the ball here. We got good field position. Got the ball on the 45, and here's a throw to Nero Alexander. They were doubling him quite often throughout the game, but we found a way to get him open, get some balls to him. But the neat thing about this whole thing is that can you get that turnover, and can you turn into points? And obviously you want at least a field goal, but you certainly want 7 if you can get it.
Washington running the left side here and takes it down inside the 10-yard line. So Missouri on the move here, trying to get that opening touchdown of the game. And you see a face mask took the ball half the distance to the goal from the 8 to the 4-yard line. And here comes D. Wash, strong, determined effort, and the Tigers on the board first.
Yeah, it was really good blocking up front by the offensive line. And again, that's the offense defense working together. You get a turnover, now you turn into points. And this is a 3rd and 10. This is disappointing because we knew the play they were going to run, and we still didn't get it stopped. And it was certainly a great throw on their part. But they high tempoed us here, and they really got us playing on our heels. We didn't play that very well, but they did this in the second half, one drive too, and that's why they're a good football team.
Yeah, just picked up the pace offensively, didn't they?
Yeah, and you're kind of playing on your heels, and we got the ball back here, and there's another way to throw it to Denario. What a great job of running 5-6 yards afterwards with the football. Big
reason why he's now Missouri's single-season receiving yardage leader, and just phenomenal, up about 1,400 yards for the season. Gabbert running well, and what an extra dimension that is to his offensive repertoire.
Well, he's playing naturally like he does now, so he can quarterback a lot easier. He runs for a first down. Again, here's another throw to Denario, and certainly, we got a drive going. And again, every drive you want to get some points, and if you can get more than that, that's good.
This young guy, Kendall Lawrence, the freshman from Texas, has really shown some flashes of brilliance this season. A nice run for 8 there.
He'll be a really good player. Mm-hmm. We all know that. A young player come in, can play like he's playing. They had a penalty on that. I think Blaine rushed for a couple of yards that he could make. But it was a penalty, and now we get the ball. We had pretty good field position. Now there's a real good job at Derek Washington. He gets the ball ripped out, as a matter of fact, and one of our players recovers it, thankfully.
Yeah, Jarrell Jackson was there.
And
Coach.
The key is, we don't like leaving the ball on a 3-yard line. You don't want to do that. And but we want to walk away with points there. And so Grant comes in and really does a good job.
With Grant Russell kicking, you usually get at least 3 when you're in scoring position, as he makes that first field goal to go 19 of 20 for the season. Would add a later one. This was a vicious hit. Washington got up, left the field, but he did suffer concussion, perhaps on that hit. I don't know, Coach, but that was a brutal hit, and he would leave the game. Their guy was shaken up but returned later. But Iowa State with the ball again, trailing 10-7. Alexander Robinson, 1,000-yard rusher with it. But your defense, by and large, did a great job against the run again. Your run defense is top 20 nationally.
Well, and if you force them to throw, you're going to give up some yards. But again, they're doing what they really don't want to do. They were averaging about 180 yards a game rushing.
Right.
And I think they had around 70-some. So, they do a fake. Well, actually, they kicked a field goal here. A fake came up a little bit later, which we stifled.
Right.
Which I felt we were very disciplined. I felt very good about that. And now we get the ball back, but they got on the scoreboard.
10-10, but the Tigers have the ball back, a chance to do some damage. That's a 20-yard gain. Gabbert to Alexander. Gabbert to Jackson here. Looks like he just lost the ball, and Iowa State recovers.
Yeah, they go through it, but it's ball security. It's squeezing the football, and that's our mistake and our fault. And they get the ball, pretty good field position. Clock's moving down a little bit, ticking down, but certainly, we gotta you gotta make some plays here. He rushes out, and he's a good football player. He throws off his back foot, just heaves it, throws about 55 yards. And the general rule is you can never, ever let a player get behind you. You can't do it. You always got to keep everything in front. 20 seconds left. We're not going to do anything with the ball there. We didn't want to give it up needlessly, and so go in and regroup a little bit. But certainly that's a big momentum play on their part, as we did to Kansas State last week. And they're a good football team, and they're right back in it big.